YouTube channel is now promoted to do live streams on my phone, I guess. That make any sense? I don't know. So I saw that and I was like, oh heck with it. Let me try this and see if anybody's interested in me talking or making a video or whatever. So um I had a day of rest today. I got some platinums here or there. I slept mostly, just rest. About to put the PlayStation 5 on. I am looking to get quite a few platinums, but I have to do it from my backlog. So there's some games out there that have not been platinumed. There's multiple versions of games that have not been platinum. Like I have some splash cars, which is not easy to platinum. And I think Kingdom of Arcadia, there's a few. There's a Thunder Flash. Um, but despite all the stuff in my backlog, because I have PlayStation Plus now, I played Returnal, and I really enjoyed it. It's an A-list game. So the issue with that is that if I do play the A-list games, that means I'm going to lose my footing in the leaderboards. So it's either you do or you don't. So I'm somehow going to try to do both. I'm going to somehow try to get some platinums, try to do A-list games back and forth, and see where I stand. Now, I'm going for the 20th rank position right now. So there's a lot of platinums I need to get before I reach and achieve that goal. And I also got to maintain and keep my 21st rank position and not lose that lead. Um, there's a lot of games in my backlog for PS5. There's a lot of games in my backlog for PS4. And then I have the physical copy games that I also need to platinum. Like, I need to finally get the platinum for Detroit Become Human, which is a great game, and it's an A-list game. So we shall see what I platinum next. There's some Freddy Spaghettis I got to platinum. There's Akanova, Manny Faces. There's some stuff that's just not completed. I could do some A-list games also to balance out. I know some of you guys have been like, Matrix Lord, why can't you get some A-list games? Like, why can't you do it? Just do it. Just do it. Get Crash, get Miles Morales, get this, get that. So I'm gonna try to make everyone happy somehow and achieve both. It's not gonna be easy. I'm gonna also try to live stream more now that this is approved. I want this channel to reach over 1,000 subscribers. I want this channel to reach over, I guess, 5,000 views. I want to be able to monetize this channel like my main channel. And I want both of them to be able to be successful. And my main channel now is going to take off again because Doctor Who's coming back. So, very excited that Doctor Who is going to be back and I'm going to be doing podcasts on that. And somehow I have to have common ground. Hey, what's up? How are you? Somehow I'm going to have to be able to do both the podcasts and the gaming. I really hope that now, because I'm kind of late. I usually start my gaming late. Most of the time I get my platinums is the wee hours in the morning or now. So I'm probably going to be doing my platinuming, my gaming now. And I'm going to set like about... I haven't played Sly Cooper in so long, but it is available, I guess, on the PlayStation Plus, right? And I guess there's a trophy list for it now, right? So maybe I'll make that on the list now that you suggested it. How about that? I'll try to get that, work on that in a couple days. I don't know about tonight, but I do like Returnal. So I kind of want to platinum that. That's a great game. Really great game. Reminds me of Halo a little bit. And it's just so beautifully. Did you ever play that game, Returnal? Oh, Sly Cooper you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, so oh, you got all 8 stacks. Very good. Congratulations. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll add that to the list. I'm not buying games now, because I usually when I get paid, I start filling up the accounts of my Asia, my Japan, my Europe, and my regular with money so I could buy the games. So this is a time before my check. I get paid on Friday or Saturday. So now is when I start doing the backlog, and I'm going to be working on my backlog of games as well as PlayStation Plus games. I like Returnal. I think it's an excellent game. And again, I want to mix my platinums with some A-list stuff in there because I really want to show off my stuff, and get these A-list platinums so it doesn't look like it's a fluke. That I'm rising up the ranks. So the goal is to get Returnal platinumed. Oh wait, why can I see the messages? Oh, I'm trying to see the messages. Let's see. Okay, so well, that's the thing is I have a good job, and I really haven't been invested in this gaming venture. Usually I do a book, which is like thousands of dollars every now and I decided against that right now and to just put all my extra finances into this gaming venture. So I work a lot of hours and sometimes I work overtime, and I do it with the intent of knowing that I need to buy more games. I bought a lot of games every month, but this past month, I think I went way over my budget. And now with the influx of new games, it seems like I need to have an even bigger budget. So that means I need to make more money. So I have to figure that out, what I'm going to do job wise and different things, to get to the level that I need to be. Because the way I have it is like when I get paid, I wind up filling up all these accounts, but then I spend everything. And then I fill it up again, I spent everything, and then my resources are exhausted. So because I get paid every 2 weeks, the week that I don't get paid, it's like backlog week, but then somehow I try to have money left to buy stuff that week. Like I got some stragglers. I got like, some games I was able to buy the other day, but I really want to have where I could buy games every week. It's just difficult, because like I said, the games release all these weird times, and sometimes there's 8 stacks of that one game, and I've been spending, if you add up, how much I spent, or just about. So it is crazy. Well, here's the thing. I don't see it as an addiction, because it's a hobby. It's a hobby that I want to do. So I'm actually, with me, I don't consider it addiction because today, like I said, I could have been gaming earlier today, but my body just crashed and I slept most of the day because I've been not having enough sleep. But most of the time when I do my gaming, it's like the wee hours in the morning anyway. So like say from 7 o'clock, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3 or 2, and I go to sleep. I wake up at 4, like 2 hours sleep, and then I continue. So I don't see it as addicting because it's not addicting. I'm just trying to be number one in America. So, but again, not at the expense of my health. Like if I'm tired, I'm sleeping, right? So, I wanted today to be gaming day and I slept most of the day, but that's fine because I'm energized now and I could start planning my gaming. And I like to think of when I get the platinums like the 5 games. I try to do it in steps. So I'm like, all right, these 5 games are going to be next. And then these 5 games are going to be next. Sometimes I'll think, oh, maybe 10 games straight. I'll just pick out and say, I'm going to platinum these 10 games in a row, one after the other after the other. Now, there's games you have to play to have to be in competition with, say, the top guys that they play. Oh, you're number one in your country in Norway. Great. Congratulations, Hyperactive Joker. Uh, oh, okay. But I'm actually, you know, like I see it as each person individually, like the person ahead of me right now. That's my challenge. That's my goal is to pass that person. Not that, oh, I got to go for number one right now. So everybody, it's like tiers, right? So this competition's tough. This guy for the 20th spot, ex Scorcher, I believe, right? So I don't see him as easy at all. So like I have to plan now, especially with lack of funds too. That makes the job that much harder because, again, yes, you could buy all those games that you could platinum instantly, but they're buying them, but I can't right now. So I have a backlog of 150 games, I think, in my PS5, and then that's not counting the backlog for my PS4. So, and again, I eventually want to buy a PS3 and buy those actual physical copy games just because I want to, and a Vita also, so I can get that region. Thank you so much, Hyperactive Joker. Yes, I am a beast. I'm a nut because I just, when everybody tells me I should quit and everybody tells me you're never gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. That's the whole point. It's like I'm crazy. So like I could be doing something could piss me off, and then I'm like, oh, that's it, and I'll just be like, blah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then populate, update, PSN profiles, and then go again. Let's go again, go again. So like I'm like just like excited, right? So gotta tell you, I saw Halloween Ends the other day, and I was pretty pissed off with that movie, but I was ranting, and I kind of want to do a podcast on it so bad, but I'm gonna wait because again I'm behind with my gaming. I almost lost. I actually lost my ranking for 21, but then got it back in an hour or two or three, whatever it was, because I was like, oh my God, what the hell am I doing? I almost dropped the ball. Because I don't want to go backwards, So I want to, like, right now, I'm ranked 21. I asked my friend Unknown and Bad Wolf, like, well, talking to them, like, what do I need to do how many platinums do I need to pass this person? And then that's the goal I set. So then I'm like, all right. So then I picked the game. So I was having some problems with one of the games I was playing. So now I got to platinum that and get that out of the way because it's driving me nuts. And go through the backlog. I was trying to get all the Thunder Flashes done, but then I got bored with it. So I have one Thunder Flash to do. Aquanova fish game, little shooter baby thing. I got to get that done. And then what I want to do is I kind of want to get, let's say, 5 or 10 plats, and then play what I actually want to play, like Returnal or Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil Village. Like I want to play Village, but I can't play Village until I beat 7, right? So that's on the radar. Like I want to beat Miles Morales and get that done, and then go back to the Crash and get or Bloodborne or Star Demon Souls or Elden Ring. Like but I can't jump around. So the goal is to get enough platinums so I can feel safe, and then play what I want to play for an hour or two or three, and then go back to the platinum. So now I'm off tomorrow, which is good. So I can do my gaming now and start it, right? So I got and it's funny thing is I have my little table of snacks next to me because I'm just like, I don't want to have to get up. So I prepare my area, my gaming area, right? So I'll have like, if I could just show you, I have my Cheetos Puffs, right? And then I have my Pringles. And then I have my little bites, and I'll be so I make sure, and I have my Ritz crackers, right? So I make sure like I can continually eat, like I don't like gaming without eating, so I have a little munching on things. And then I'll have a meal here or there in between, right? And then I'll have my drinks, like I'll either have my Coke or my Pepsi or my ginger ale or my Fanta orange or whatever, an energy drink, protein drink, or whatever. So I have like my little table, like you can't see, it's out of view, but it's right here. And then on the floor, I have my notebooks, right? So like I have a big pad, a big white pad on one side. I have a Spider-Man notebook on the other side, like where I'm writing my games. And then I have stuff on the other side if I decide I want to write my book, and my other pad on that side, right? And I got my headphones over here, and I got my games the other side of the camera. And I actually got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shoe boxes of games. I like the shoe boxes because the games fit perfectly in the shoe box. So like I'll just whip out the shoe box. So what I want to do eventually is there's a lot of things I have planned for this channel. Okay. And yes, I know it's not monetized. It's not making me money. and I get it, but I want to get it where I can get it monetized. I want to have enough viewers where I can, and I also want to do both channels regularly. So like I wanted to go to Krispy Kreme today and try the other donuts on my main channel, and I just was tired, so I slept. And I watch movies in between, so Halloween ends, then I want to go and I want to probably watch stuff I didn't see, like Ms. Marvel on Disney Plus and She-Hulk. I haven't watched that either, and House of Dragon on HBO Max, and there's a lot of shows I have on a list of I want to see, but it takes away from the gaming, and I understand that. So that's the point. Is like I'm trying not to lose my gaming ranking. I'm trying to like be consistent, and even if I can't be like get like 30, 40, or 50 platinums a day like I want to, at least if I'm playing stuff and getting platinums here or there, right? So I'm happy that YouTube had promoted this channel to where now I could do a live stream on my gaming channel, and you guys could like see me and talking and just breaking stuff down on what I expect to do with my channel. Now, my goal is simple. In case you didn't know, my goal is to be #1 in America on PlayStation profiles. That has been the goal since January 1st, 2021. And as you can see, if you look at the charts and all these different things, it's like I got my PlayStation 4 on St. Patrick's Day, right? I think it was 2018, but I wasn't serious gaming at all. I wasn't playing around. It took me like, I guess, 2 years to get 105 platinums, right? Or a little more than that. When I woke up on January 1st, 2021, I woke up and I said, sitting in the bed, I want to be the #1 gamer in America and then go for the world title. And I made these videos about it, and I, put out the videos on my main channel. I put the videos out everywhere, and people think I'm out of my freaking mind. They're like, Matrix, you're out of your freaking mind, right? And then some people are like, you will never beat Hakum. Hakum, you'll never beat him. You'll never beat this. You never do this person. Never, So, of course, I'm stubborn. And I'm like, And I think when I was talking to my kids thought I was out of my mind, right? I think Joe told me, but now I think Joe told me just to annoy me because they know that when I get pissed off sometimes, I accomplish great things, right? So when I heard my kid, when Joe's like, you'll never beat a Coob, I was like, because I was like, I can't have this. I'm a dad. I got to prove to my kids I could do it. What are you, crazy? I can't have it that I can't do it. Of course I got to do it now. There's no stopping me now. So that kind of just hit the accelerator button and the warp speed, because if my kids doubted me, you don't want to hear that as a dad, right? So I was just, screw the books, screw this, screw that, heck with the podcast, heck with this. I'm going into gaming. I'm going to be full-fledged gaming. I'm going to be a gamer. So what I did was, and I think I've said this plenty of times in some of my videos, I started watching gamers, and I'm like, oh, I like this person, and I like this person. This person's cool, and this person's cool, and I like this person. There'll be some people I liked and some people I didn't, right? So I would pick one of my favorites, gamers, and I would look at their PlayStation profile, right? So I would be like, okay, I like these people, but I'm going to pass this person next, right? So it was like a little challenge to myself that nobody really knew. It's just like, okay, so this month or these couple months, I'm going to pass this person who I like as a gamer and have more trophies than them, more platinums than them. Then I'm going to pick someone else. Then I'm going to pick someone else. So I looked thought very highly of these people. I still do. They're all above me. They do so great. They're doing so much. So I'm like, I need to pass them. And I need to pass. And this is the philosophy that I had, right? It's just like a friendly thing of, I got to be better than that person. I got to be better than this person. If I want to be #1, I got to be #1, right? So even now I pick somebody, and I'm like, I got to pass this person, right? So there's a picture, I think, on Akum's channel. He's like looking at, like, they had the thing in the background, and he has his finger up, and he's pointing to 2,700 platinums. Now, I think that video came out a year ago. right? So I said to myself, now, like that's what I want right now. I want to redo that picture like he did, Akum, and show I got 2,700 platinums and I'm looking at it weird and whatever, right? Now I know it's like a year, I think it's a year later, and he's got like, I think, 5,400 and whatever amount of, listen, never tell me the odds, okay? I don't care what he's got right now, right? I set goals for myself. So besides wanting to get to 2,700 platinums and redo that picture with my face, right, with the background, my background, I'm going after like trying to beat this gamer with their amount of platinums, and then I move on to the next one. Bad Wolf, what's up, bro? So, in my mind, there's that picture of Akum holding his finger towards the 2,700 platinums. And in my mind, that is one of the goals. Second goal, of course, is, of course, we're going to get 2,600 platinums before we get 2,700, right? And then there's the goal of, what are we at now? Am I at, of trophy-wise, I'm trying to think. Is it 54,000? It's over 54,000, right, Bad Wolf? Or is it 55? I'm getting close to 55,000. So, of course, you want to get more. I'm a nut. So, here's what happens. When I'm on my A game, right, and I'm just obsessed, I could technically get 1,000 trophies. 1,000 trophies in a day, right? And it happened for 3 days straight until something went fucking wrong when I went to update my PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. And shit got fucked up, and then I couldn't do shit. And I was like platinum stuff, and then what platinums weren't going through. So of course I got frustrated. I think it was last Sunday, and I said fuck it, and I went out. I went out all day, and I had fun. And then I came back a new perspective, right? But that's what happened. I got discouraged because something went wrong with PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. Something went wrong with the internet in the area. Maybe there was a storm. Shit wasn't working, and I got so fucking frustrated. And I said, fuck the gaming for today. I'm going to go the fuck out. I'm going to have fun, and then I'll come back and whatever, right? And that's what happened. Today, it just was, I said today, of course, gaming day, and tomorrow too. But I had such a bad, I just had a rough late night yesterday from when I got home from work, with different things had occurred. I was very upset, and I went to sleep, and I slept a lot today. My body needed to rest. My body needed to heal. My body needed to shut itself away from the nonsense of life, that different things were bothering me, and why dwell on it and get yourself sick. And my body just needed to rest and sleep, and that's what I did. So, now it's going to be where I'm off today, I'm off tomorrow, and when I go back to work on Tuesday, I guess I'm going to be the relief of the entire goddamn staff, because everybody's going to be starting taking off. Everybody's going to start taking the vacation, and I'm going to be covering every night the store. So I'm going to be working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, straight 6 days. So that means, unfortunately, because I'm a human being and I'm getting fatigued, that the gaming might be few and far between. So that's why it's imperative that in a little while, like now, I start getting a lot of platinum so I don't lose my footing. Oh, it's Bad Wolf's birthday the other day. Happy birthday, Bad Wolf. I hope you had a great birthday. Thank you. I feel bad sometimes. Like I would annoy Bad Wolf, and I would be like, I don't realize I do it because I like talking to people on DMs and stuff. And I was talking to Bad Wolf like throughout the year or whatever, and I'm like, all right, I got platinum number 500, 507, 520, 550, 600. So after a while, I'm like, damn, I'm fucking annoying, right? Who the fuck wants to see fucking numbers in their fucking DMs like every fucking day, right? Hey, you got Doc Do Magazine. Cool, bro. Got some games? Good. So I felt bad. I felt like I was abusing my being a friend, that I was being a game hog. Like, it was just so I stopped texting Bad Wolf all the numbers because I felt like bad. I was like, oh, that's fucked up. Guy's gonna kill me, right? The guy made my intros for me, right? For donut lesson and pizza lesson, I paid him for it. So, like, I don't want to piss him off. Like, would keep throwing numbers out there. It's not all about me, So, and then my friend Unknown, I was doing that too, and I was like, oh, I gotta stop posting all this shit all the time. He can see my profiles. Oh, good. Resident Evil Revelations. I have that too. You know what's weird? It's like I was saying, I want to play fucking Resident Evil Village, but Joe's like, you can't play Resident Evil Village, Dad. You didn't beat 7. And I'm like, fuck. I bought it. I wanted to play it that time when it first came out. I didn't fucking. And I got Elden Ring too, and I was pissed because nobody could watch me play. I actually did a live stream of Returnal, and nobody saw it. I don't think. Right, Beowulf? Did you see it? Me playing Returnal? I have that too I want to play. It's so good, I know. Right now, I got my friend Unknown. Like he tells me, how many platinums I need to do to beat the next opponent. I guess it's X Scorcher, whatever his name is. So now I should just put the PlayStation on. It's funny. I got a Sony TV, so let me. Got to change the batteries. This is another thing too. When batteries don't work, you just gotta grab my controller. Hold on. Woo, okay. Okay, my table's not filled with drinks, though. It's filled with snacks. Gotta rectify that. All right, so let's put there's the button. PlayStation 5. This is cool. I get to do these live streams on my gaming channel. Hope you guys like this. Let me know if you like it. I hope you do. Hope you're not bored with it. Could I change camera too? I think I can, right? Maybe I can. Let me see. Okay. So, this is what I gotta beat next. Akanova. I saw Platinum Bro playing Scott Pilgrim, and I said, screw it, I want to play it. Returnal, that is one of my favorite games right now. A-list game. Splash Cards, that you know, Bedwolf, I think that game's a pain in the ass. I got a few of them to beat. Crisis, Wing, Freddy Spaghetti, the Mahjong Solitaire, Seed. This game's fucking hard. Fuck that game for now. Many Faces, and then I got my backlog. Let's, can I go into the backlog? Let's go into the backlog. Okay, so 6 Souls. I got 2 of those. I got Minor Blue. I didn't even play that. I got to get this one done. The Tanks game. I think I played this for like 3 minutes. Back again. That's a pain in the ass, but it's cool. There's another Back again. There's Barry the Bunny. I don't even remember what the hell that was. Mahjong's I like. The Bone Marrows. There's 2 of those. I gotta beat the Bullets too. I don't know what region that is. Breakneck City. Cake Invaders is a pain in the ass. Chefy Chef, I gotta beat again. Concept Destruction, Crazy Gravity, Crimson Spires, Crisis Wing, Cross Crush is another version as Elden Ring. Where's my another Mahjong, Sarah, Dreaming Sarah, Drowning. I hate that game, but I gotta do it anyway. Dungeon Escape, Elden Ring, there it is. Flat Kingdom, 3 Digitons, Energy Cycle. There's 2 Freddy Spaghettis. There's 3 Gardeners. Ging Knock, whatever the hell that is. Got Whales, that's a pain in the ass, but it's cool. Grey Lancer, Henchman. Hante versus Evil, I got, yeah. Horatio, Snowboarding, Kingdom of Arcadia. There's 3 Kingdom of Arcadias. There's 2 Kindus, Jack and the Hat. Oh, there's Ladders. I didn't know that I had another Pokey game there. I gotta do Ladders, and I gotta get rid of Light the Room. Maggie the Magnet, that game drive me nuts. Full Grifter, that's a pain. This one, I just stopped playing. I got mad with that. Let's see. Too many faces. Oh, crap. One Escape, One Night Stand, that Boys Mahjong, which I'm not crazy about at all. Poker Game, Texas Hold'em. I don't like the 4 Kings. Wow, I got 4 breakers. Jesus. And I got 3. Think of those. And the Klondike Solitaires. I got Rivers and Speed. Jesus. Yeah, I know. Shit, right? 2 of those. Returnal's good. Reminiscent. Rava. 3 of those. Rift, Raccoon, Explorers. Oh, my shoulder's hurting because I'm holding with the phone. That game, I know was telling me to stay away from that game, but I got that game anyway, running on Magic. Space Wing, I think there's 3. There's Escape Master Checo. This is only PS5. Oh, that's PS4 Scott Pilgrim, sorry. Sun Wukong versus Robots. Oh, I gotta finish Super Destronaut. Oh, it's great. I just showed my fucking credit card statement. Unbelievable. Oh, well. I'm smart, Matrix Love. That was real smart. Did anybody see my credit card bill? Probably. Wonderful. Anyway, let's see. Taco Tan, Sunny, Psychonauts. Let's see, wait. 10, High School, Prince Atlantis, Psycho Duck, Thunder Kid, Thunder Kid 2, Psycho Duck, Thunder Kid. Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. I hope anybody didn't see it because I have my information on there. Fuck. Why did I do that? Shit. Shouldn't put shit on my fucking desk like the my thing like that. Why Pizza, Ultra Goodness, Jesus, look at these fucking games. Wind of the Shuriken, 2 of those. Wizards. Oh, there's another fucking Pogey game, Jesus. I like Zero Strain. Well, that's another thing. I keep breaking my fucking, yeah, probably memory. This Thunder Flash. I friggin', what was I gonna say? I keep breaking the charger that I connect my PlayStation controller to. I dropped and I ripped the fucking thing out by accident the other day, and I'm like, here we go, another one. I need another one of those. I just show quickly. I got like all my controllers around there. There's my foot, sorry. Ha! Let me switch the camera back. No, not gaming rage. It wasn't gaming rage. It was just it wasn't close enough to the TV because the wire's so small, and it fucking dropped. The controller dropped, and it ripped the fucking wire. And I'm like, shit. So now that I show my fucking bill up there, so now do I have to cancel my credit card? Shit. Oh, I gotta block that out, right, Bedwolf? I guess I can edit it, the live stream. I don't know. I hope nobody saw it. People could probably fucking zoom in and shit. People see when I got. Yeah, edit it. Okay. Oh, great. Yeah. Only one viewer, thank God, right now, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play some shit. I don't know what I'm gonna play. So I'll be back. Now I'm gonna edit it because I put stupid my credit card statement up there. Sorry. All right, guys. Have a great day. I'm gonna install my gaming now. Take care. Bye for now.